So, copyright and trademark. So we can follow the Antilla Trail, so St. Vincent's, but we can follow the Antilla Trail from Colorado to here, and the Martes. So like I said, the 61 amphibious baseband, or, you know, we find which ones. Like I said, follows the flight patterns as those guys hoisted their stuff and pretended to be the computer experts of the world. Let's see. Spanish rose on a red shirt, on an overweight, pretty much. Right? Spanish rose with a heart. A Ford truck, white, with a blue hat with a T. It proves, David, that African American male likes carny LGBT girls. It proves, Dave, that you're a liar and a thief. You guys went after me, and basically they're alluding I should have married Haley and Miranda Schwartz, or Mary Boots. But you guys went after the Schwartz girls because of Disneyland. The Freemans did. They run the same thing with Carney Bernard. Let's see. It's not really that hard. You guys went after the Jews to steal their money with Elton and all them. Now you guys claim the blue. Do they just watch you people, the Israelis and all them? No. Like I said, they let you guys commit your crime. They know how it broke down. And then they take the money and put it into the victims' accounts. If you guys wouldn't have interfered with what Brian Quinwans or whoever was doing that work, you wouldn't have had a problem. But Harry and them insisted. So, they let them do it. And watched them fail. You guys basically went after me and Greg Faust. And the Schwartzes. And the Hines. Let's see. So Brian Miller, if you want to beat them, you want to change your lines. Watch their lines, but change how you move your lines. Because it's the Antillas. Their markings proves how it went. Oh, Negro male. Kill the pigeons. So they use St. Vincent's or St. Thomas or one of the St. Vincent's to kill people. Right? After they're spying. I think the Freemans are still pissed off about the Saints thing. But you guys are going to find out that the military and the police officers and firefighters, they probably want to be the Saints too. You guys laugh, it can be fixed, but like I said, Spanish Rose hurt. You guys are taking other people's stuff and living their lives. So I report this, and then other people, you take it seriously, you learn how to fix their problems. Yes, it once wasn't black, but you guys follow Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard Chance, PJ Dave, Perdita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 61 Amphibious Baseman, GPS Vessel, Robo Rapist Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon and Ellery, Jim Hall, Bill DeVaul, Steve Jones, Morgan, all these good dudes. Basically, you guys wanted to screw my friends that were girls. Haley or Kim, Miranda, Mary Boots, Holly and Amanda, Bailey Kim, KT, you guys run a torture machine still, Bernardo LaPaglia. That's what they're going to do, is just nail it down to who's committing the rape crimes. You guys keep covering for britches. Or Mike Donald Geico Joe. So, Perlita, you were an insert. You're not the rightful ruler. You stole it. See, Jordan Fowler, Georgiana, Indian woman, and the Episcopal Church kleptoman, Ford truck, T. My mom used to call me T. I wonder. Sure you are, Robin Knight. The Jews and all them know. You're the idiots that building shit backwards, going after me and Brian, asserting that you solved the crime, but you already rose a black with your shit in it. What do you think you're doing now? Same thing. So they just go to their home place. I know who's kind of watching it. He knows that you guys are fucking fools for the fourth time. Golden, Joe Zillig. Come on, dude. How do you fix it? Well, until in the Negroes. Let's see. To me, the Israelis and the Jews won, and you guys live in denial, and or the Russians. So basically, Bernard and Harry and them move around and hump girls and lie, professing that they're the greatest racists to ever go. Oh, Christian Negro males, black cross on them. Christian, so they backstab the Negroes. So they're basically, it's the Vatican, they're investigating which saints they killed and those of you fighting over it. So Victor, St. Vincent de Paul, or Paul, St. Paul, Marino, St. Thomas. It basically alludes that Roble Knight and them killed a saint, when a child saint. And then Greg tried to help me. And it, you know, Joe just starts toxic because he's a pedophile fag. Like I said, you guys, it's exponentially lied. So the worse it got, the gang problem. I figure you guys created cults over it. Jonestown, Branch Davidians, the Nazis, the communists. Korea Joe, guess what? World War II Korea Joe. Who's looking at you? Since you abused us and called us robots, it's going to be China and Korea, huh, and Japan. So somebody went over there and lied after England. Something to hide. So you guys will run this circular motion, man, until you know, realize something, how you guys heard. Ghetto Stomper, Red Randy, the Billy Squad Joey. They just move around and grift people. There's the Carney Circus, ghetto life in these groups. So, and that's what he does. That's why they're probably closing down Horizons, because they're caught. And then they move away, but they still track you guys. And like I said, be forewarned, I'm sure there's nails pointed over you guys' little hideouts, so you guys could pretend, but eventually it'll fix Brian if you hold it. And the reason why they're dodging out, because they nailed Heidi Beswick too. They probably stole from Beswick, Faust, and you, Brian. So you can chase the Antillas and their bullshit story about how great of the all-American comic book with Carita it is. And Joe's holding one and hiding that, so they're swapping names. Like I said, the only way I can do it is Brian and them are still doing it. Die. I have to die. Be reborn. Run those lines again. Without that guy stalking them. Jewish Colonel Mel Colvin going, oh, Brian knows that you guys went after their families. Paul Fuller knows, Ron Miller, so on and so forth. So, let them run their little crime, the group of them run their crime spree, and then, you know, compensate the victims. And the more of them that, you know, advise the sobriety chicks and the ones that don't, live a good life. Well, you guys have all out of it, some have probably, and that's probably why Brian and them are laughing, because they already did. And you guys are screwing up my face, making me look like him, and I don't. It means your carny train, Bernard, is stupid for the last 100 years. We told you not to tube it, Harry and Bernard, and not football it, and all this shit. So when you guys did it, guess what? We know who's creating the problems for you. So, guess what, Aaron? You married her. You married Alyssa. You get to keep her. You had kids with Nicole. Stop. You get to keep her. You can't dump her. And we know where the bit of fat Perlita comes from. And you guys' little organization. Perlita, bit of fat. You have to exercise and be healthy in your friends. Sorry. Because they're trying to clean up a mess at St. Vincent's and some other places and on those military bases. I can guarantee you this. Because if they're proving that you guys killed him, and then me, in relation to that saint, guess what? The Vatican can confirm the rest of them, and then to the Jews, and then to everywhere else. Which means, 61 Oyster Cracker amphibious spaceman, you went after the Boxer, or the Titanic, or the Bikes of Schwind, or relation to Greg Faust, or the Schwartz, trying to be the creator, the experimentator man of fuck up Antilla. Copyright. You don't want to copyright this one because they'll hand it over to you. And so Charles, GPS Knight, Dave, Harry, Emily, Jim Hall, Bill Ball, Morgan Steve Jones, Carney's Ghetto Life, Country and Western. You sure you want to solve it, Karen? Stan? Because it might be that it proves that you people are the problem and not following procedure right. So, still in the bit of the kids. Roble Knight, you are the rapist and murderer, dumb fuck. Because, guess what? My wife is Spanish-Israeli, and there's another couple of Spanish-Israelis that you guys are abusing. It's what Israel and them are proving about the group of you. You're building shit backwards, and you're a bunch of dumb shit men who fucked up everyone's life.